Okay. You still there?
I'm here.
Okay. So we've established. Hold on. I can't hear you. Let me get my Bluetooth.
Hold on, what?
Huh? I can't find the fucking Bluetooth. Hello?
I'm
Okay. So we've established that you lied in the first place that started all of this, right? Hello?
I'm here.
Is that true?
Yes.
So we established also that everything you told me the entire time you were gone, as for the reason why you wouldn't come back, also when you were coming back, all of that shit was a lie, right?
Yes, you have water in your bed,
Okay.
baby.
Okay. So yes. Now, those were lies. All of those are lies. Now, you get back and then you spend the whole time lying to me about what's being said, who's saying it, about deleting messages, where you were, all of that. Those were lies that just happened about 3 or 4 days ago, right?
Mhm.
Huh?
Yes.
And this entire thing, all the way lined up to this very moment, because you just got finished saying you would tell everybody and admit the fact that you were fucking lying, and it has caused a major problem in our relationship. You said that, right?
Yes.
So even that's a lie. Now you're sitting here telling me, well, no, I'm not going to do that because I didn't lie. What? What's wrong with you?
There's nothing wrong with you.
Then why would you be willing to end our entire relationship because you won't own up to a lie? Or actually, a whole bunch of them.
I have owned up to it.
How are you owning up to the one? If you're a liar, the person that you continually lie to can't trust you unless there's some type of proof. And then two, right now you're not owning up to it because you're saying you're refusing to do it. Hello?
I'm here. I'm doing
So
this.
what's up with that?
Let go, girl. Thank you.
Because you don't want anyone to know that all this shit was your fault. And not only your fault, you continue to do shit to make sure we don't end up together. You just going around making sure people think that's what you want.
It's not the truth.
This is way too much, Lydia. You keep doing this every single day. You answer the phone and say, "Oh yeah, let's fix this, and I'll do this to fix it." And then at the end of that day, you're like, "Ah, I was shitting you."
It's not the case. I do want to fix it.
No, you don't. All you have to do is that fucking admit it. That's it. Not just to me, to these people that you've been lying to.
I haven't done anything. I
Okay,
have.
all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. See, that's the thing. You refuse to let anybody else know you
The
lied.
people that are important already know. Your mother even knows all this started because I lied.
No, 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 not because you lied. You continue to do so. You will not stop, and you will only own up to what you're completely and totally, undeniably caught in. That's it. That's all. The other stuff, when I'm knowing stuff like all these police officers showed up at my house and this and that. See, there's things going on that if you said that, everyone would know. God damn, this woman is fucked. She's been lying all this time. She was the one who did that. And you know it, and that's why you won't do it.
That's not true.
Then why not? Because see, first you
Because
said
I
like,
do
hey,
not
read the
lie
text.
about what.
Read the
going on
text.
at
You
work,
said you
stuff like
did
that. I
not
did not lie.
lie. You said you did not lie. You even said you weren't the reason. It was that I was disrespected. No, it wasn't I was disrespected. All of this is because you're lying. You just admitted that.
I need to calm Zuzu down.
Yeah, I figured you would say that. Hello?
Uh,
Hey, look, honey, listen. You already told me that your father won't apologize because he feels like it wasn't his responsibility to make sure that y'all were safe getting here, getting home, and all of that. And it wasn't his responsibility to figure out at all why you had gone to his home and keeping my children there. He didn't feel like he had to say anything to me at all, but could go against my wishes when I'm begging for my family to come home. Is this true?
yeah,
Huh?
I said yes.
And so he can go against my wishes. He don't have to tell me why. You don't have to tell me why. You can lie to me about why. But he says you stay there for whatever reason, and he can't even. And I'm sitting there asking him, why? Why is my wife doing this? What's going on? Why are you guys not bringing my children home? And you're saying that he was telling you to stay, but he don't have to explain why. All of that being caused by both of you, basically. And then on top of it, he just comes to my home for absolutely no reason, stand there and try to run me over at the door, and he doesn't feel any need whatsoever to apologize for his actions that help cause the destruction of your family. This is what you're saying, that you talk to him and let him know that I have no problem with coming home. I just would like either an apology from him, because that would mean you actually told him the truth. That would mean you actually talked to him, right?
Mhm.
And that would verify that. But you say he won't apologize. So that's null and void, right?
Mhm.
And or you to just outright say, look, I lied. All of these people that you done lied to, just tell them I lied. But you won't do that either, right?
Mhm.
Okay, just making sure. Hello.
Yeah.
Okay, listen, dear. I'm not sure what's going on. You keep me topsy turvy for 2 hours straight. You tell me all this stuff and sit there and talk with me and basically boil it down to and admit is what you say, that it's all your father. It was all him. And it's between me and him. It's all his fault. And I show you that even if that's true, that's real jacked up that he did. But as far as all of this, it's all because of you constantly lying. And you know this, and you said, okay, you said and had me dangling around for 2 hours telling me you're going to. And then finally, just like every single day, just like when you took my kids and pretended like you didn't have them, holding them, or whatever, because you say it was the father who was doing that. I don't know if that's true even because you won't prove it. He won't say, okay, yeah, I did, and I'm sorry, or whatever, or I apologize for my actions or my involvement because it's very clear you didn't know what was going on, and my daughter was lying to you. You now, after playing around, and I even got my ticket ready, everything, on my way back, got my shit packed. Once you finally sit down, just like you have.